Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Skin Deep, where today we are getting the final point of pentangulation and discovering the location of Xena Pasadena's base. But first, correspondence, because it's important, I guess. Listen, I've never done this in my life, and look at me. No, actually, that's a really good argument for keeping up with your correspondence. No worries, I missed you, but I know you've got a lot going on with your evil clone and all. The opening went great. We sold out of everything early. Don't worry, I saved you a doggy bag. Ugh, I hate that term. Well, you know what? I never could say no to a free meal. I'll come get it as soon as I can. Thanks for the grub, Tornado. That's a very sweet thing for him to do. Tell you what, my regular beat night's coming up. If you aren't convinced, you could drop by and see what we're putting down, get a taste of what it's all about. If poetry isn't your thing, we can try to figure out what is. There'll be painters, someone might even work up a drum circle. You can take a break and just let loose. I mean it, Nina. You deserve a nice night without clones or rescues. Let me give you one, please. Is Arnold trying to hit on me? You know what? You know what, man? I could use something to get me out of whatever my comfort zone is. I probably won't go home converted or whatever, but I'll at least give it a shot. Send me the details and I'll be there. Just let me know if I need to bring a paintbrush. I'm sure they'll have plenty. Dear Nina, I'm afraid I must be discreet about my paramour's identity. I've written lyrics that express my innermost feelings. Is this romantic? Is it brutal? I thank you for your thoughts. Let doom swallow the world. I entreat you to rewild. My soft belly exposed. Shred me with tooth and claw. I behold thy infernal beauty, the captor of my eternal soul. Farnbras, look at you. I didn't know you were such a romantic. You gonna growl these words too? Okay, she came across a little more patronizing than I meant to there. I thought that was a look at you, you're kicking ass kind of thing. It's a real sword, but you're right. Unless I know how to use it, I'm a goner. Thanks for the advice, Nina. Next time I go to the Renaissance Fair, I'll just buy a detonator and a turkey leg or something. Wait, at the Renaissance Fair? Listen, I really, truly, absolutely cannot recommend that you buy a detonator at the Renaissance Fair. You squashed the Ren beef before, you can do it again. That said, are detonators a common item? Do Ren Fair detonators work? Are they affordable? I'm asking for a friend. It's you. I'm asking for you. And Tumbles, how we doing? Thank you. I learn new information about my uncle's profession all the time, it seems. My staff ran the calculations. You and Xena are now very different individuals. If you touched one another, the universe would not explode. However, we cannot predict what would happen to you if you meet. There are intriguing psychomathematical resonances. While the universe is safe, I'm not sure you are. Well, we're just gonna have to take that chance because I'm pretty sure I have to kill her. Anyway, out to the guppy we go. Yeah, the name seems appropriate. It looks it looks positively tiny. I guess this might not be a very long ship. It's a very long reconquer. Hell, for all I know, it's going to be one big room. I'll just open the airlock and let physics sort it all out. What is that orange bit near the top? Is that just like a weirdly timed piece of space debris passing? Or does the ship have a rotisserie chicken on the front of it? Did you know the Guppy is the largest and heaviest algae refinery tanker in the galaxy? Okay. It's an ironic name. It's actually very big and rectangular. Oh dear. Okay. Well, at least they tell us where the fuse boxes are right away. Does my... No. My wrist map doesn't have any information, actually. Okay, so where am I? You are algae refinery right here. That's also where there's some first aid. And the windows and vents fuse boxes are close. Okay, there's only one person in this room with me. I Okay, and they do have a, oh, what's that? I'm not 100% sure I could get back out of that tank if I fell in. So let's be a little bit judicious here. Okay, all of the systems are locked down. That makes sense. Do not forget, we use soap, air freshener, or bombs to clean the algae collector. Don't forget to refill this shelf frequently, Dusty. Gubo clears the algae vents on the front of the ship 3 times a day, so we run out fast. Okay. Need a yellow key card for that. Hold on, there's a thing. Until Hans finds his key card, you gotta go around through crew quarters. Somebody just fully lost the yellow key card. Alright, I'm taking the dive.
Oh.
Ew. You know what? A wrench is not a bad idea to hold on to. So it's not going to help us tremendously to reach the key code entry places without the key codes, obviously.
Summer breeze.
Soap will let me take out one person very easily. If that algae refinery starts up again, you got to get rid of the orange balls quickly. They can give you sailor's lung. The trash pass is dear. Okay, that's really important. My suspicion is there's going to be a few pirates here. Right, but I can't leave the room yet. Okay, you have a blue key card. What would cause you to turn around like that? Come on. And okay, the conduit will work, I guess. I was trying to take him to the fountain. No. No. Wiggle out of the wall. I need your skull. Give me your skull. That's very inconvenient.
Good to have.
Alright. Hans dropped the keycard in the starboard corridor. Where did it end up? Fern demoted him from second in command after the boss's latest speech about gripping the future with an iron grip. If I could find that keycard, that job could be mine. Wait a minute. These things are spark hazards. I don't think I'd realized that before. Okay, so right from I don't have a wrist map today. That's very unfortunate. But okay, this'll unlock stuff. So that's some significant portion of the things. Okay. I think that guy's skull. There we go.
Surprise, Frico.
Skull was coming through the wall there. Nope, I missed. Okay. One down. Hello, Commando. I am the last crew member left. I plan to surrender. Sorry, I need to live for the safety of my cows. No, that's fair. They locked the vents because one of the pirates dropped a grenade in here. Watch out, or maybe it could be useful to you. The code for the vents is bull. I saw them type it down. Okay, that would be very fucking helpful. So where am I relative to the code things now? The trash fuse box is right through this door, and we do have the code. So I reckon we ought to just get on that, yeah? Don't think there's anything in here that we particularly need to take with us. think we can just go in. What was the trash code again? I've already forgotten it. Deer. Deer, deer, deer. Okay. I'm a little worried here. Alright, that is very, very valuable to have gotten done. The vents would definitely be the next most critical thing. Ooh, a duper.
Time to dupe.
Shoot. This is not ideal. Alright, and then I use you as a weapon against Hans. Wow, that was brutal.
Never even saw me. I'm gonna
That.
dunk you.
And then also, I guess, this. Alright, and we just opened the trash chutes, so now I just have to find one.
You're pathetic.
Shut up.
You know what? Fucking be quiet. It does seem like maybe there aren't any trash chutes in here. I don't actually... Have we seen one yet? It doesn't specify... No, okay, it does specify location of some trash chutes. Apparently there was one right by the trash fuse box. Is that true? Feels like it could be true. I believe that I could miss something like that. I don't think that would be weird for me at all. Wait, where was it? There it is. Well, it says there was one right by the trash fuse box. It doesn't specify the level. So I guess there it is. Okay. That's a pretty good excuse for how I would have missed it.
Sweet.
These areas are vertically complicated. Okay, having cleared out a couple of pirates at a very low cost, especially considering that we took down a heavy, I'm starting to feel, you know, a little bit in control of the situation here. That poor cat is just watching me run past over and over again, being like, what is she doing? Why is she not saving me? So, the vents. I need to turn left into the starboard corridor and then up through the crew quarters. And here's the window fuse box, but I don't know the window code. No. Clean for now, but algae grows fast. Clean every 2 hours for safety. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hey, it's the yellow key card.
Just what I needed.
All yellow barricades unlocked.
really do need you to turn around and go the other way. Second person down there.
Dumb bunch of die.
Warning, Hans dropped his grenade in the vents. Do not unlock them or go in there. You are not smarter than a grenade. That's fair. That's probably true for these guys. Okay. Which one? Was it this one? Bull.
All vents unlocked.
Alright, that is huge. As far as control of the ship goes, that is a big, big deal. Now, we could probably, since there are 2 guards in here, we could probably do the same thing we did in the last room where we pounce the weaker guard and then use them as a battering ram. But I need to make sure they're kind of close together when we do it. Oh, he's coming this way.
Everyone doing okay? Give me a thumbs up.
Surprise! I just gotta get you into something else. There we go.
A key. There.
No, this, and then, for the moment, put that down.
Everything's all good, boss.
Combat alert complete.
Okay, cool. And then there was a trash chute in here. So I think we are well in control. There it is. I knew I saw it somewhere.
Where you belong.
All right, I mean, like, we're doing it here, right? We're crushing it. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Vent code, bull, plan, get the grenade, and be a hero. All right, now that we finally have the ability to take care of some of these, ooh. Now that we finally have the ability to take care of some of these cameras, it's going to be a lot safer to just, like, move around, too. A telego. Throw puck to teleport self. I wonder if you can telefrag people. It is very important to me to attempt to telefrag somebody, but I would like to have a backup plan in case it, you know, doesn't explode the way I want it to. I don't see any camera controls in here. So let's let this guy walk away. Nope.
Nice.
Doesn't work. Well, that's fine. How do I want to deal with you? I mean, maybe I don't have to do anything other than just steal your key card.
See something.
She's still on the ship. Numbunch, check in. Alpha here.
We'll be fine. This is fine. And actually, this will give us...
Guns at the ready.
Actually, I don't know if that did. I was going to say this will give us an interesting like count of the pirates based on the number of responses.
Here.
But actually, I don't know if that works that way.
Here.
Combat alert complete.
I need like a conduit or something. Tablet, something I can set off a spark with. Always a good way of dealing with the heavy guards. But there really doesn't seem to be anything around here. It's not just like some loose electronic equipment. Okay, the walkies will do it. So I'm gonna throw... Oh, I don't have a thing to throw on the ground that's not gonna cause like a huge problem. And Bruce doesn't hear that. Okay. Let me put the telesac down. Telesac, you know what I mean. And I'm actually gonna just lift Bruce's key card. I'm gonna lift his walkie.
Who's stealing from me? Hear that?
Alright, secondary item for destruction purposes.
Everyone doing okay? Give me a sign. Alpha here.
Everything's all good, boss.
No radio signal. Go full alert!
I did it too early. I checked in as part of the check-in instead of turning the alert off afterward.
Here.
I would have seen it if she was here.
Okay. So now we have a spare sparking object.
Who's there?
Ow! I did some damage.
Gotcha!
That okay, you know, I got there.
This really...
It was messy, perhaps a tiny bit messy, but I'm on top of it. Let's grab the walkie-talkie and extra key card in case Slippery Hans drops something else. Slippery Hands, get it?
You're
I
pathetic.
need to find a healing station very badly, though. Alright, what's going on in the cargo bay? Seems like I can step in at least. We can have a look around for a way to heal. Or a vent to climb in. Gobo, are you going to get out there and clean the algae vents? Oh, man. Wait, what does that mean? No, what? You know, this stuff. Friendly, brandishing weapon, air freshener, soap, explosive, forbidden. Oh, dear, please put that down. Mr. Sparkles. Well, now that's curious. What are you? Huh. Don't seem to be able to interact with it in any way. Okay, now that we have full control of the cameras in the area, what do we got here? How are we supposed to get into the drive corridor to borrow the blue key if there's a yellow door between me and the blue key and the yellow key card is missing? Go around. Blame slippery hands. Seems like a very dangerous way to patrol. Although I probably don't need to throw a seeker grenade on the mine. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's leave our walkie-talkie up here for a second. We'll just use a bolt for this. Ah, shoot, I can't. Because of the position of my arms and the fact that I'm a right-handed thrower, can't really make that work. Nope, like Corvo Atano. Ha-ha!
Stop breathing!
Come on, you're coming with me. We're gonna hit you on this conduit. And then I'm gonna hit you on not the lost and found machine, but this thing.
Gotcha.
Doesn't matter, taking the dome. Okay, I just need to back up for a second, catch my breath.
Kick your butt. Shut up.
Alright, and then we need to find a place to put your stupid head. Like that. That will do just fine.
See ya, Bojo.
Man, how many more? I guess the answer is a lot. There could be a lot more guards. It is a really big ship. Alright, where have I seen... There we go. I knew I dropped some stuff somewhere else. Sapphire has the blue key in the drive corridor with the yellow key gone. Okay, we're not too worried about this stuff. Have another cat key. We got assigned to one of the good cat ramp ships. You know what that means. We need you to do a skateboard trick challenge. Evening rec shift. Bring your skills. Winner gets a 48 pack of pineapple peepoo. I guess we have to hope that the peepoo is tasty. It could be. There's no reason to think that it can't be. It's just the name is very unfortunate. To be safe, we should keep cleaning the algae off the windows. Window code is frog. But if I unlock the windows, then we'd have to break the windows to get outside, right? What about the airlock code? Well, there is no airlock code. It's just a fuse box. And besides, I want to break windows. Okay, window code is frog. Good to know. Important to know. But I do need a map now to remind me where the window access is.
I hate being imprisoned.
Stay calm. You have insurance coverage.
Okay, Cassiano and Dusty's vacation plan. New Brunei, Dugong, Chasahowitska, T. Manitus, Iquitos, T. Inunguis. What are we... Commander Island, Nuevo Stellars. What are we talking about here? Are they types of fish? Alright, I'm sorry, I'm coming.
Everything's under control.
Somehow, in some places, there are still pirates. Believe it or not, I have not destroyed them all. I'm like stuck in the wall? Uh-oh. I'm like stuck in the wall. There we go. Okay. I used the jump to the zip cord to free myself. Unfortunately, that means I am now a little disconnected from where I was trying to be. Okay, still a guard here, so I can't have been too thorough in this area. Where is the airlock fuse box? Is right on the other side of this wall, actually. Seems like. Recursive storage solutions in cabinet. Oh, Phyllis, please don't look up. I mean, do I want to do something here? A seeker grenade could certainly solve the problem. Feels like overkill, though, for just a normal guard, right? Especially one that I could defeat by just releasing the airlock.
I gotta get free.
Health station here.
You're almost free.
Health station here.
Oh, sweet, sweet health station.
Health station here.
This really sucks. Set me free. Meow meow.
Alright, I just need a second here.
Here, meow meow.
Health station here.
Your insurance coverage is active.
Health station here. Stay healthy.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's the airlock fuse box. I thought the windows. I didn't mean to jam myself in here. But okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Can't really see the guard, which is a little inconvenient. Okay. I was trying to slap that.
Warning. Airlock pressure dropping. All airlocks unlocked.
Did Phyllis get pulled out entirely? I guess that must be the case. Aha! Thought you were gonna get away from me.
I'm gonna dunk you.
That's a pretty weird way to say that. Can I go in through the trash chute? Makes it really easy to just turn around and do that. Although I am now quite stinky.
Station here.
Does the health station fix the... It does. It leaves you with a wonderful fresh scent.
Appealing.
Ah. I get it. I understand jokes. Who says I don't? These these are adorable. All right, two more cat crew, 2 more cat keys. Okay, so we are currently on the bridge. We have cleared the main junction. We've cleared that. The Windows fuse box is in the starboard corridor on the upper deck. We've cleared this room out. Interesting. I guess because the ship is so much larger than most of the others, they felt they needed to give you some ability to pause in the middle. Alright, Boy tells me the vent code is bull. Yep. They sure do give you a lot of ways to find that vent code.
I'm here to help.
Alright, getting
Everything's
close.
gonna be all right.
I should have just duped that cat key, because now I gotta go find another cat key. I'm so bad about remembering to do that. So you can get to the starboard corridor from the drive corridor. That's an algae refinery, apparently with people still walking around in it somehow. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes, I have already forgotten. As always, the window code is... Oh, no. This one. This one. Vent code. Nothing, nothing. Trash pass is deer. Vent code. Boy, these kind of jokey ones. Frog.
All windows unlocked.
It does seem like this might be the last refuge of conscious pirates, and I think we can do something about that. I believe that that's a problem that we are equipped to solve.
Station
Oh, damn it.
Anyone seen her?
Well, that's gonna probably do the damage.
Better safe than sorry.
Everything's great here.
Health station here.
You're mine.
Stay healthy.
The algae in this nebula is nuts. Every couple hours, you gotta go clean it off the windows or we won't be able to see any lurking attackers. Yeah. So, I know where you are. Yes, I know.
Meow.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So I was pretty sure that guy knocked out the window, or knocked out the airlock, had a key. Oh, interesting. Do not handle the algae sacs which form during the refining process. They will explode and give you a coughing fit. Cassiano will have to put his suit on and rescue you, and then you'll have to take gross medication for a month to purge your lungs. Gubo, I am talking directly to you. Unable to open intake scoops, please check shipped exterior for blockages. Interesting. Alright, who remembers where the lost and found is? It's a little box in the main junction. And I am in the algae refinery, so if we go into the drive corridor and then down, we should be able to get there. Making this. Here we go. Here we go. I was gonna say they're making this a little complicated, but no, we're good.
A key.
Okay, so back up to the drive corridor. Back into the FTL room. Wait a minute. I know I was literally just looking at them. Where's the other cat? Oh my god, my lack of wrist map is actually really, like, really damaging here. Alright, so I want to go to the refinery, right? Yes. Bam!
Your
Easy.
insurance coverage is active.
And then I probably want to see, before I leave here, if I can flip that camera. Alright, well, let's, I guess, just get out of here. I was hoping to be able to find the controls for a couple more of these cameras. So that we'll have a good view of where the pirates are once they've boarded, but can't win them all. Shoot. Are we in a room with an airlock? We are not. There is an airlock in the cargo bay, and that's it, actually, it looks like. So we got to get, like, way lower decks. Or I could smash a window. I am here. Those stairs go up, those stairs go down. So I need to go into the drive corridor, or the main junction. Take these stairs. Try not to step on anything stupid. Cargo bay. Damn it.
Sending a rescue pod to your location, Agent.
Alright, y'all be safe.
That's it! We have Xena's final reading.
Perfect.
Actually, extremely helpful. I do appreciate it. Let's talk about...
Put me down!
I probably should keep you on hand. It's probably a good idea to keep the... I'm going to dupe these shells, and then we're just going to take a lot of bullets in there with us. Okay.
Some bunch en route. Stand by.
So obviously we know where they're coming in. Not sure how much I can do with that, aside from, you know, shooting them a lot as they try to enter.
Initiate an airlock breach.
Yeah, this is a place where it would be good to have an explosive of some kind, but we'll see what we can do with our combination of guns. All right, did some good work with the shotgun there, or with the swordfish.
What was that?
That's pretty funny. I got one of them to destroy one of the skulls. Okay. Great news, everybody. I did defeat all the pirates, it's worth noting, but we're gonna take this exit. I was gonna get the refinery back online too because I thought it might be a good way to generate a whole bunch of weird algae sacs, but in the end, you know, they're all standing there in the box and
Okay.
top agent of this financial quarter. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, I promise I'm not trying to stretch this out for maximum anticipation or anything, but that is, in fact, all I have time for today. So that's going to have to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, it is finally time to track down our clone and settle this one way or another. And we'll see you then.